Welcome to the International Balloon Festival of León, Guanajuato. We are super stoked, y'all. We got here at 6:30 on the dot, although we wanted to be here early. You can't take the Mexican out of the Mexican Americans. We got here right at 6:30 in time for when they said they were gonna take off. Thankfully, everything else is running on Mexican time too, and they'll be taking off at 7 o'clock sharp. A few more minutes, can't see my watch.
Really, the park opens at 5 in the morning, so you can come get your coffee, some food, maybe even some beers if you're in the mood for it.
I think I saw some Krispy Kreme. Woo!
So what are you most excited about this festival?
I'm excited to experience this in Mexico. We got to do this for the first time in Cappadocia, Turkey, and it was amazing. But it gives me an even warmer, fuzzier feeling to be doing this in Mexico, a country that I love so much.
Today we're about to witness over 200 balloons take off from all different shapes, sizes, colors,
and from all over the world.
People here from Turkey, from France,
Brazil,
from Japan, people from all over the world to witness and to fly their balloons.
So as you're seeing the balloons, comment below if you see any particular countries identified or any of your favorite characters.
I'm looking forward to seeing Batman.
There's Batman?
I don't know. Hopefully.
De inauguración del Festival Internacional del Globo en su edición número 21. Por su atención, muy buenos días.
Beautiful. Another one.
So while we have El Principito, the little prince, right here in front of us, on stage, they brought in the pilot and the owner of the balloon, who is from France, that his father was very good friends with the author of the Little Prince book, and that the Little Prince means a lot to them and their family. This is the Little Prince's very first flight. He brought him all the way to Mexico for his first flight, and I think it's so beautiful. I feel so special right now, so honored. Oh, I think I know what that one is. Wait, is that a sloth up there? Do you see that sloth? It was a super special opportunity to be able to fly in these when we were in Turkey, but it's a whole nother level of special to be able to watch them to take off from right in front of them. It's just like, I can't even tell you which experience made me feel more emotional, more amazed, because watching them take off from right here is just as amazing as flying in it, seriously. Bye bye, Little Prince.
There he goes, the Little Prince. You know, to come from another country, it's not just you fly up there. It's like a huge privilege and a huge honor to be able to represent your flag, your country, your balloon, your artwork up in the air for the entire city of León, Mexico to come and see.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
One thing that I did learn from when we took our flight in Cappadocia is that the people, when they fly up there, the pilots, when they fly up there, they don't actually have control where they're going. It's where the wind pushes them. So this is really impressive that all these balloons are around here and they're coordinating perfectly for them not to bump into each other. So this is really impressive.
One just took off right above us. See that? There's a character with a mustache over there. He's got a Brazilian flag. Anybody know who that is? I'm really curious.
Well, that one's an interesting shape and color. Can't tell what it is from this window. Fun Bimbo finally took off.
This is the first one here. you're planning to come to the Balloon Festival here in León, you can buy your tickets online in advance. They have 3 different passes. They have a morning pass, an evening pass, and a full day pass. For the half passes, which is the morning pass or the evening pass, they're about 400 pesos. And for the full day pass, we paid 630 pesos. Prices keep changing every year and they keep going up every year. So if you're seeing this and planning for next year, we'll be linking the official website down below.
Another important thing to know is the many entrances that there are in the park. They have great maps on the website to help you plan your day. It's a good idea to take a look at that website in advance so that you know which entrance you want to enter through, what time you want to be here, and which day you want to come. It's almost the same every day. The only thing that really changes is the concerts and what musicians are playing. Tonight, I believe we will get to see Eden Muñoz, which I honestly don't know a lot about, but I'm ready to jam to whatever his music is. A little hack over here for you guys is that there's a whole gorgeous lake here at Parque Metropolitano, I believe it's called. I'll have to correct myself on the name. But cool thing is that you can enter the park separately from this festival and pay just the 20 pesos that they charge to get into the park. That's a regular, normal admission fee, totally separate from the festival. And there's people enjoying the hot air balloons from the kayaks, from boats. And so once you pay for admission to the park, then you just pay whatever the cost is to rent the kayak or ride the boat. But that's a pretty cool idea. I think maybe we can do that tomorrow.
It's an hour since the balloons took off, and I'm really curious to see where they're gonna land. Like we said in the beginning, the balloons take off, they don't control their direction. The wind pushes them in the direction that they go. So I wonder where all these balloons are gonna land. I see some over there, some over here. Yeah, the sloth is calling it a day, SpongeBob is calling it a day. So people are already landing, and it has to do with the wind conditions and when they're probably where they're gonna land. So it's I'm kind of curious. Imagine it just lands in your house. One of the coolest perks of flying a balloon is that when you land, it's a tradition that was established since the very first balloon that flew. And when you land, you have to have a bottle of champagne. Everybody who rode, you have to celebrate the fact that you were landed
survived.
safely. We didn't get the opportunity to fly one today, so we're gonna have to celebrate with what?
Coffee and donuts. Finally found a nice spot to sit with our coffee from Oxxo. We got Oxxo and Andati stands all over. Got a little cappuccino, which is actually pretty good.
And we got the most expensive donuts in all of Mexico. Krispy Kreme.
Half a dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts will run you 250 pesos or about $12-13.
Chingaron, güey.
It's Krispy Kreme, come on.
They sold her the American dream, Krispy Kreme.
I don't even have to go too far. I can just stay right here. Cheers. The Krispy Kremes in the US, they don't give you donuts with cajeta in them, do they?
No, but is it worth $10 for a cajeta thing? Well, I'm not a big donut person, so I don't care about donuts, so it's like... This festival has a variety of music. On this side, you can... But on this side...
You can get just about everything here. Just be prepared because it is cash only and it's not cheap. It is a festival, so to be expected. You got everything from barbacoa to tamales, taquitos, ceviche, micheladas, of course, pulque. Whatever antojo you have, this is where you come and get it.
It is an international festival, so you have to provide some international food. Tonight, I'm gonna try these brats, some German sausages, because I miss them. I used to love them back in Chicago with some sauerkraut, maybe some grilled onions, and mustard. Tonight, though.
Whew, Spider-Man almost ran into Spider-Man here. Cool. Check out this foil art. Oh no, little baby lost their sweater. Should we try to find the owner? Let's see if there's a lost and found. These cool Instagrammable art sculpture setups are really cool. I imagine that in the evening though, they're probably gonna be all lit up. So, escape the ordinary. It's my kind of quote.
are now leaving the festival grounds because the morning session is pretty much done. We're gonna go take a break, relax, and then come back at 5 o'clock and do it all over again.
Day pass bracelets. One important thing to know is that if you only get the morning pass or only the evening pass, you don't get to re-enter. So if you leave, that's it. But with the day pass, you can come in and out as often as you want.
And we're back to the Balloon Festival for the evening session. And this place, if you can see behind me, looks pretty lit.
Quite literally lit.
Biggest nightclub I've ever been to is what it looks like.
Outdoor nightclubs. So we're here for La Noche Mágica, starting right now at 7 p.m. where they light up the balloons, leave them on the ground for us to enjoy this magical light show.
And it looks like they go to the music, so let's go get down.
Close we get to be to them.
It's really, really cool. You actually don't even need a jacket tonight, especially if you're dancing.
It's warm out here.
So tonight we have a DJ that's putting some house and electro music. We're also going to have a performer that plays música regional mexicana. I forgot the name of it.
Eden Muñoz is his name.
Yeah, and one of the other big headliners is going to be Farruko, on Sunday, which you won't get to see. But this event has all kinds of music. It has fun for everybody. So if you want to bring the whole family out, this is a perfect event to come and hang out. It ends early too, for us old people.
Excuse me, speak for yourself.
So it's a really cool event to enjoy and be home by 11 o'clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God! All at once!
Oh, that's my jam! Hopefully we don't get any copyright issues for this. But this song's...
Oh, I have an idea. Let's see if we can do this. I want to give a shout out to our Patreon members for supporting our channel. Thanks to you, we can continue making these videos and sharing these awesome things around Mexico with you. If you'd like to support and join Patreon, you can do so at the link below. We love you all. Thank you so much. Video's not over. Don't go anywhere yet.
This dance is for you.
Go ahead. And if you want to see the rest of that video, you can catch it on Patreon. Just kidding. The balloons went down fast. There's just a couple left, but it's 7:45 and they went down as soon as the DJ finished his set.
One thing I have noticed is that there seems to be less people in the evening session than the morning session.
Or at least today, right?
I really liked it, enjoyed it. It was over too soon.
Yeah.
Like 45 minutes of
So if you had to choose between just the morning or the evening session, which one would you choose?
both.
You would still do the day pass?
Yeah, I would still do the day pass, but I said both because the evening I love having music, ambiente. I'm kind of hungry. What do you?
I could go for some ponche, maybe some tamales. Let's go check out the food court.
I was craving my German sausage, so let's check out how Mexico does their German sausages. The only thing is missing is sauerkraut. Very good.
now there's just a couple more things to say, and that's don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us for more adventures. Give us a thumbs up to let us know if you enjoyed the video, and drop a comment to say hello. We love to hear from you. Se cuidan.
Se bañan y
Y nos vemos a la próxima. Chao. Beso.